We're back at the arts factory, and I must apologize for not posting for a while. I decided I wasn't gonna do anything unless I had something to say, so I got something to say now, so here we are. Before we talk about the elephant in the room, maybe we should talk about the elephant in the room. That's a strange phrase. Is it a fat joke? Something large and nobody's talking about it. I wonder how elephants feel about this. They're smart, right? They probably are offended. Maybe we should not use that phrase. But first I want to show you something I'm working on. Finished dish. It's a sculpture with no front. Just lots of sides. Sort of make it more relatable. I put a couple fishes in here. So, you know, anybody's like, what the hell's that? They just say, oh, it's just coral. And then, I mean, it's not really coral, but it's kind of related to undersea stuff. So that's good. This is terracotta. It's gonna get fired probably next week. And then I'm gonna figure out what kind of finish to put on it. So when it's fired at like 2340 degrees, it's cells fuse together, vitrification happens, and it turns this color terracotta, right? Excuse me.
Unfortunately, Eric's beautiful sculpture exploded in the hot oven. He pretends to be philosophical about the accident, but he knows that he is a big fat liar.
Sculpture over here. So yeah, I'm sort of in a bit of a rebellious mood today. I've got my Canadian Tire t-shirt on, elbows up, coffee's on, and I'm ready for a bit of a clandestine operation. That's why I've got the black hat. I guess it's considered a black hat operation. I have a sculpture that I did 20 years ago, 2005, for the Vancouver Marine Festival. And it's supposed to be a siren who is mounted on the front of the ship. A schooner, actually. The siren is supposed to be mounted on the front of the schooner with her hair on the deck of the schooner and her voice singing out to the sailors to draw them to their death. And it's heavy. It's probably 40 kilos, I guess. One solid piece of red cedar. And I'm going to donate it to Stanley Park. Now, one could say this is video evidence of a crime of public dumping, which I suppose it is. But it's also a cultural donation to the city and to the park, and it wouldn't be the first. There's been a few clandestine art deliveries, guerrilla style art deliveries to Stanley Park. Eventually this will be soil and something will grow in it. Might take a little while. It's been heavily varnished. And it's a little blue, which is weird, and it's got some scuffs. But that doesn't matter, it's gonna age out in the wild. So we're gonna put it, hopefully, if we don't get arrested, in a spot that I've already chosen up near Prospect Point. So she'll be singing to actual sailors out in the bay. Is the idea. And you know, while I'm here, I should just offer an explanation of why my coverage has been spotty. I mean, it's number one. I don't want to make a video unless I've got something to show you. But number two, I've been working on a secret project for about 18 months, and I've been told not to talk about it, so I'm not talking about it. But it is coming to fruition, this secret project, and I really hope soon I can tell you about it, because because it's been very exciting. It's been really challenging and fun and difficult and everything. I'll be sad when it's over. So I'm enjoying it right now, this secret project that you don't know about. All I can say is today's part of the secret project includes the color yellow. Yellow will be part of today's addition to the secret project. Okay, let's take the Siren to Stanley Park.
Well, I kind of found a perfect stump right here. I could lay her on top and she'd be like looking out at the freighters in the bay. It would be perfect, but this is like way too public a spot. There's people all around. I underestimated how busy Stanley Park would be on this nasty day. You can see it would be awesome, but just down the way is a couple of Park Sport trucks, and I don't think they take too kindly to me. I gotta find a spot that's more on the DL. I mean, she wouldn't last 5 minutes here. She would be promptly thrown in the garbage. Too bad though, because it would be awesome. Okay, let's keep searching. Okay, this is it. I finally picked a spot at the top of Stanley Park. She's got a commanding view. Well, it's a little obstructed, but a commanding view of the bay and all the freighters in it and the sailors. We're gonna hear her song. And dive overboard. So if in the next few days you hear of any untimely drownings of sailors from freighters in the Bay of English, you'll know why. Okay, here we go. Welcome back to the Arts Factory. We're in the Great Hall, as it is fondly referred to. It's a total mess right now, full of furniture and upholstery and sets that are being built. You can hear some metal grinding in the background, sorry for that. But this is a great gallery, and coming up on summer solstice, June 21st, we're going to have an exhibit of 10 artists here. Theme is nature. Woo. I'll have some work in it, so please join us. Saturday, June 21st. You can see there's exhibition lights all along the ceiling. They get lowered down to light up the walls, and the nasty fluorescents get turned off. And this old piano gets moved, but I thought I'd serenade you a bit. I like to come in on Saturdays because it's generally pretty quiet here on Saturdays, not today, and play this piano because, you know, it's an old piano, it's never got tuned, but the tune's pretty good. I like it. I'm going to play a sad song because the Siren, which I put into the wild a few weeks ago, disappeared. And I'm guessing the Park Sport has zero tolerance for anything foreign in the Stanley Park because people are probably constantly dumping stuff in there. So, oh well, we're going to have a requiem for the blue siren that sang to the sailors one last time before she disappeared. Hopefully she's in someone's backyard and not the landfill. Here we go.